What's going on, everyone? Elite Collector 215 here, aka Jay Vargas, back with you guys for a very long time with a video. Today, I will be popping one of these bad boys together. The Authentic Scale Crowd Pop-Up from Mattel. Just got this in recently from Ringside Collectibles from their Cyber Monday deals. Just copped it for, what, I want to say it was $8.99 or $9.99. I saved 10% using discount code EliteWrestling. Cheap plug. But yeah, feel free to use it anytime. It's not just for me. I don't get any kickback from it, so I'm not going to cry if you don't use it. Just helping you out here. But regardless, this is what we're making. I just made 3 of them. This is the 3rd one. Wanted to show you guys what it looks like in front of the other ones, in case you guys haven't seen them yet. Or maybe in case if you're on the brink, debating whether you should buy it or not. I personally think it's doable. It's very inexpensive. I think it's great for what it is. Great size. Doesn't make it look weird. And, it's not off on the scaling. And overall, it just looks really good. Pretty inexpensive. Again, you can always get the alternate, which is for the one from Extreme Sets. They're definitely cost a little bit more than these. But they're definitely worth it as well. This is not a knock on them. I had them. I sold it because I thought I was going to be done collecting. Here I am again doing this shit. But regardless, I think it's definitely well worth it. So I'm going to build one of these guys for you on camera. In the background, as you guys can see, I got Survivor Series 2002, the first Elimination Chamber match. It's going on there. So you can enjoy that as I build this shit. Excuse me, as I build this. Going to refrain from using as many foul words as possible. I don't want anyone getting mad or getting in trouble because they're watching my videos and it's like, oh my god, that guy's so vulgar. No, we don't want to hear that. I got quite a few kids myself, so I would want them to be able to listen to my videos and my content and stuff like that, and not have to give any crap. So I'm sorry. I apologize, and I will try to keep the profanity to a minimum or to non-existent if possible. So anyway, I'm just taking these little tags off from the tabs. They have the little fill-ins. We're going to need to take them off because you're going to have to obviously use them. So it comes with 2 in a pack. Again, that's the first one. This is the second one. Inside, wrapped up, is the crowd, and then the actual sign that says WWE Live. And then, so here's the WWE Live one, the crowd, and then this is for the back, so you can be able to keep them up, and so they don't bend, don't fall over, or anything like that. So this is going to be very important. We're going to need these because you're going to want to build the base first. And again, since this is my 4th one, I already know where it is, but they're all letter coordinated. So, in the back, it will tell you G. This is G. You're going to want to do this. There are instructions that come on the back of the packaging. So, you don't have to worry about trying to figure it out. They're right here. Although it's very self-explanatory. It's honestly how I put together the first one. And then on the second one, I'm like, oh, let me take a look at it. And then I noticed I did something wrong. But it was a very minor thing, but you always want to take a look at it. I'm a guy, as usual. We don't look at instructions until we're done the first time and then see it's wrong. It's in our DNA. What can I say? So, yeah. Again, so this is intended to fit and scale with the Mattel figures. So if you have Jakks figures, obviously the Jakks people are probably going to be a little taller than that. They're all like at around a 6 to 6.5 inch scale. And then there's people that sometimes want to make the figures like as real to scale as possible, which was my issue kind of here. So which is why Hogan looks that much more taller than there. I tried to see how close I can get at the real scale, but whatever. To each his own, you know what I'm saying? Whatever makes you feel comfortable with however you build things. Alright, so you guys are probably going to skip through a lot of this stuff. Maybe just get to the end if you even watch it. If you don't, that's cool too. But regardless, let's get going with the base. The base is obviously the most important part because it's the part that's going to stand on. So you want to get this together first. So, like I said, you want to fold the things. They have that little line there that it basically shows you that's where it's going to be folded at. So you can just fold away. All right. So let's go. Let's get this first one in here. The first one to me is always a pain in the butt because everything wants to keep moving around. And then, so you get that first one in, then you'll be able to get everything else going. All right, like I said, get the first one in, everything else will follow. All right, we're also coming to you live from my basement, from my man cave. So behind me, you'll see I have my title belts. I got more in the bottom, but I have all my gaming systems. Got the PS4 upstairs because it's the one I use the most. Like, I use it on my bigger TV upstairs, but got the Xbox One over here. And then I have all my classics. Got the PS2, Xbox One, the Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, which I love. Nintendo came out with some pretty damn good gaming systems before. I've never played. Wait, no, I take that back. I played the Switch once. It was pretty fun, but I feel like it's something you get bored with pretty fast. So like with the GameCube and the what's the other one? The 64. Oh man, we played that thing when I was younger for hours and hours and hours. It was, to me, it was definitely a lot more fun than playing PS4. One of my favorite games to play on the 64, besides wrestling games, obviously No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000, was 007 GoldenEye. Woo! How many hours we spent on that. And the best part was that it wasn't like everybody's at their own home. No, you're all in one house. The bigger the TV, the better. But if not, you had to figure out ways so you can all play like the multiplayer, 4 of them. And then we definitely did that. It was so much fun. So many countless hours spent playing on that, when I was a kid. So much fun. Unfortunately now I don't have as much time to be able to play video games. But video games aren't the same anymore. They just aren't. A lot of times if you're playing multiplayer, you have to be in separate homes. A lot of games aren't even multiplayer as in like what they call local multiplayer. That you get to play on the same system. So like, it's not as fun. I like talking crap while you're here, you know what I mean? Although it is pretty damn awesome that you have the option to play when you're not in the same place. I'm sure that's very beneficial to a lot of people, but not to me. All right. So hopefully I get this built in time before that match is over. Alright, so here we have the back. Parts in the bottom, so now you see it's able to stand on its own. It looks a lot more attainable. Doesn't look as wobbly. But, it definitely looks a lot better. Eventually it'll fall into form, I hope. So, like I said, the letters all inscribed in here. So you'll be able to see where they go because they're also on here. So A. Let's get that going. So I don't really do a lot of videos normally, at least not for this length. Promise you guys I'm a lot funnier in person or on shorter videos. Like wrestlers, I like to get my spots in and go, But if you're asking me to take a longer time, there's a lot of what they call in the business rest holds. So there's a lot of sleeper holds here. Fortunately, it can't just be flip, dive, false finish. Doesn't happen here. All right. Considering how long this video may be, it might even be to the standards of a regular WWE match. Or should I say a main event length of a match. Because, you know, their matches don't go on that long anymore. And the ones that do are the ones that you're just like, can you please finish up already? A lot like this video. See? We have a lot more in common than we think. So, promise you guys I'm almost done here. Won't keep talking your ear off. I got just 2 more tabs to go in. And then... little suckers. Here we go. Boom. So, we have the top going on now. And like I said, 1 more. So this part goes on the bottom. And it goes here right above the barricade line. Now, it's supposed to look like if they're behind the barricade, which is why they're over it. Because it's like half their body that's shown. So obviously you don't see their body through the barricade. Boom! And we're done. Clean this mess up real quick so I can show you this better in all its glory. Alright. So here we have it. We're all done. Set these guys up here in the front. Let me bring the other ones over. So here you have it. Here's 2 packs. Again, they come two to a package. So this is 2 packs. Cost me about 20 bucks maybe, I'd say, for both packages. I think that's pretty damn good. You know, because they're smaller, you can be able to move them if you need them. If you don't want to use them, depending on your space, if you want to have it on the side, where you want to locate them, it's all up to you, which I think is pretty awesome. And again, very easy to make. Took about the length of this video, a lot less talking, but this is how they are. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I plan to make more videos, hopefully more entertaining videos than this one. And, you know, just like, comment, subscribe. I don't even care if you dislike. Just do something so I can know that you're out there, you're alive. Even if you want to talk crap to me in the comments, it's fine with me too. I don't really care. Regardless, I'm Elite Collector 215, a.k.a. Jay Vargas. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.